Hey Zombie Slayers, Jonathan here at Night Knowledge. In today's 7 Days to Die video, I'm going to address a request from Archual CM+, who asked me to go over zombie spawning mechanics. I honestly love being able to make videos for you guys, so keep the comments coming. While I personally don't know exactly how they work, what you need to know is their general behavior. So today, we're going to look at a few points of interest, show you why I think it might make for a good base, or at least a Blood Moon base, what I did to quickly make it defensible using the basics, and show you the end results. Remember, your results may vary due to the build you're using and how deep you are into the game, and that results in more and different stronger zombies to spawn. Before we start, don't forget to like and subscribe if you enjoy to-the-point guides that doesn't waste your time so you can get back to gaming. Okay, so we'll start off with something super simple. I'm doing this really close to my base just so you guys can see. So this is something that you would use probably in one of your first, second, third, maybe even fourth Blood Moon event. You would not use this for anything bigger because this is very short, very simple. So basically what we do with the house cleared, I believe, what I'm going to do is I'm just going to use just this little area as our defensive area because we're expecting not a lot of people. But once again, taking a look at my game, I'm on day 84, so there's going to be a lot of zombies coming in. We use this type of build because it has nice thick stairs that zombies should have no problems getting up, because if they have troubles getting to you, they're going to start smacking on things, destroying it. And I played my very first Blood Moon event with some new players, and we used a fire station, and it had one of those rounded circular stairs, and that actually gave not only the players but the zombies in particular a hard time, so they actually destroyed the stairs. So what's the expected route is zombies are going to spawn on the ground floor. They're going to come from over there through the hole and through here. So what we're going to do is we're going to place spike traps. So first, let's prep over here. So the very first thing is what we're going to do is we're going to make a last stand area over here, an escape route through here, and one of the things we'll want to do is we'll want to make sure that they don't find other ways to get to us. So you destroy the door frame, and with concrete block or the strongest block that you have, you want to wall it up. You want to wall it up. So what that'll do is that'll cause the zombies to ignore this room if they find it too hard, and they're going to come this way straight for you. But that's not good enough. Let's make it a little bit harder for the Zeds to get to us. So what I'm going to do is we're going to use the chainsaw, and we're going to break the flooring right here. And what you're looking for is you're looking for a flooring that is only one tile deep, or yeah. So basically shallow. So basically when you destroy the floor, it falls down to the next level. So we're gonna do this. Okay, so that's good. And we're not done yet though. We're gonna keep going. So we'll go like this, go like this. Okay, so now that we've done this, I'm going to bring out my block. I'm going to press and hold R. I'm going to select shapes. We're going to go to poles, and I'm going to type in 0.05. And here I have it favorited already. Pillar, 0.05 meter, middle. I'm going to select that, and now it's changed. But that's not good enough. We need to select advanced, and then we're going to rotate. Left mouse button until it's like that. And then I am going to, so see, that is not rotated the way we actually want it to. So let's rotate it. There we go. A little more, come on. And then I'm going to destroy it a little bit more. And the reason why we do this is so that we make it harder for the zombies to get to us. And now here's a problem. We want to destroy this. This is a little bit of a handrail that the zombies are going to use, which is not something we want. So I want to make sure we fall all the way down. There we go. So let's try that again. So that is that, and the problem I foresee is the zombies are gonna here, and they're not actually gonna fall down. So this is not the best design, but it'll have to do. So let's see if we can destroy this. And once again, want to destroy this. Actually, that'll be okay. Actually, no. We'll destroy this too, destroying handrails. And what I'm going to need to do is I'm going to need to get... Oh, so I just made a mistake. So I destroyed that. So this is not good. I just made a mistake here. So maybe I can do this. I'm going to change this, and I'm gonna find... Okay, so before I do that, I'm just going to continue. I'm going to connect that. It's a little finicky right here. Oh, I almost had it. Damn it. There we go. There we go. And now all I have to do is find the correct shape for stairs. So let's take that away. Stairs, that's probably it. There we go. No. Let's make it basic. Let's do simple. There we go. And right here. Perfect. That's actually better, because that is basically going to cause the zombies to come up. They will see me over here. I'm going to just pick up this potted plant. And what I can do, if I want, depending on how what type of zombies there are, you could stay up here, shooting at the zombies as they come up, shooting at them as they come right here. And it'll mostly protect you from any spitters, the cop zombies. When the cop zombies come, then we were going to have to use this area here. So once again, use the chainsaw, destroy the door, and destroy the frame. And that will allow us to get in over here. And this is the other technique we're going to do today. We're going to go to shape, and then we're going to go to scaffolding ladder. And what we will do is, when we have to, we will block up this area with the scaffolding ladder, basically blocking it off. So zombies will hopefully, they will come over here, but the what's it called? The type of block I'm using is probably stronger than these walls, so they might actually start smacking on this, but that is something we'll have to deal with. So let's just break up this stuff right here. Oh. So before we start, what I'm going to do is, as you can see here, I've started to put my spike traps. We're just using basic wooden ones, nothing crazy, and I already hurt myself that way. And as you can see, I can only do it on one side of the stairs because of that banister. So if you want to save yourself some headaches, you can destroy that. But as you can see, it's also destroying part of the stairs, and that might cause a problem. But yeah. So once again, just go ahead, place your spikes. I probably don't need to put it in that corner. I don't think they're really going to walk right there. We will place it one more here, one more here. You could put it on this beam as well, but what we'll do is we will shoot them as they come up and shoot them right here, and then we're gonna wall this up. But being that I have parkour level 4, I can actually jump from outside here, so I can jump onto this sill. I destroyed the other window sill right here. Hold on a sec. Right here, right here, and I can actually jump right here. One of the best benefits of parkour, being able to get to really hard to reach places, but also being able to escape and not break your legs, because normally this would probably hurt someone's legs. So while preparing for this base, I did notice that a zombie did spawn in this washroom, and instead of breaking through this concrete wall, it'll go through the path of least resistance, which was these wooden walls. So what I did was I just cut it open, and to prevent zombies from just doing that, what I'm going to do is I'm going to now fill in this area with the cobblestone. Now, as you can see here, we cannot place a block because of this actual mirror. So what you want to do is you just want to destroy it. And I'm going to put it 3 tiles high, basically making it quite a lot of work for them. Let's see, let's go up right there. There. So that should make it, if you do that, in terms of zombie pathing, that should cause them to maybe smack this wall right here to get to you. But they won't go through here. They shouldn't. They shouldn't. Although I should destroy this thing right here. So I'm going to do that right now. Okay, so we're back at the Pokket Residence. We're moments away from the Blood Moon event. Once again, this is a very simple build. Probably your first to maybe at the least maybe the 3rd Blood Moon event. Very simple. You're relying on the spike traps to deal most of the damage, slow them down, use your ranged weaponry on them. We took out the flooring as best we could, and it'd be better if this beam was here, and we technically could have done that. In hindsight, we could have done it. We could have done it over here, and the reason why we want to do that is that a zombie has pretty good balance, and they'll go right there and start smacking on these walls if you decide to wall this up, or at least put the, what's it called? We're gonna put these things. We're gonna use the scaffolding ladder protections, and once again we're gonna do simple and wall it up that way. But either way, you take out the flooring over here, and then we'll be shooting them. And if it gets too intense, because we are day 87, I will probably go into this room, wall it up, and do a last stand right here. And if things really go to shit, we will jump out the window, out, and run, basically. But that's not the plan. And as you can see, the days are set to only 20 minutes, just so that I can get a lot of the Blood Moon event, so we can do all the houses together. So it's about to start. Let's see what happens. And once again, for the first to maybe the 3rd Blood Moon events, there might not be any splitters or too many of them. But we're gonna hide. We are gonna shoot them. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna let them get through so you can see. So as you can see, they're making their way, they're getting damaged. There's a lot of them. Getting up. They did destroy that a little bit. So see, as you can see here, because it's against the wall, when you shoot the legs out, they don't fall to the first floor. And now we got to watch out for that type of zombie right there. That is the suicide zombies that can like just blow everything up. Thankfully, the suicide zombies, they don't come till maybe if you're just doing every 7 days, they won't come till like your 5th or maybe 5th plus Blood Moon. That'd be 35 days. Actually, I feel like it's you got more time than that. Gotta watch out for the spitters. This type of design won't really protect you from spitters if they turn around. But the design is working right now. I can hear them behind me, but you don't have to worry about them behind me, because behind me is just the wall, the outer wall of the house. The spitters might shoot the wall, but it'll take quite even with wooden walls, it'll take them a while to destroy that. Looks like the majority of them have stopped attacking, and the problem is right there. They've destroyed the stairs. So even with a double-decker stairs, let's see what they're doing. So they're not smart enough to jump over, so they're gonna just... Oh. They'll do that instead. So they're gonna find a way to get up. So as you can see, that's effective. So you get them to fall, slow them down a little bit. Easy kills. And I think they're trying to get... Yeah, see, they're smacking below, but that's okay. They'd have to take out, I think, a large portion of the house before it actually comes apart. Once again, I'm just shooting them in the leg just so you can see how the beam defense works. Causes them to fall, causes them to waste their time. Okay, so that is the Pokket house, or Pokket Residence. Pretty simple. We'll skip to the next location and see how we'll set up defenses. Okay, I found another potential base location. This location is called a Sewage Problem. And basically, this is the part that really intrigues me. A high up area that the zombies will have to use to get to me. So what I'm going to do actually is I'm going to be destroying this way up to me, and I'll be the one hiding over here at the top. The only problem with this type of design is that I can see is that any vultures are going to have easy access to me. So what we're going to do is, as you can see, parts of the bridge has already broken. We're going to get the zombies to go through the house, actually, and they're going to try to get to me through here. Normally, they wouldn't be, so we're going to destroy most of these, this bridge, and we're going to replace it with beams instead, causing them just to fall down. And basically, this type of design is more about using your ranged weapons to destroy these Zeds, and otherwise causing them to waste a lot of time. It is possible that from this height they go mad and they start attacking the foundation, but they would have to destroy this entire shed to get to you. So let me go ahead and break this apart and see what we have. Okay, so I've gone ahead and destroyed the bridge. We're going to once again use some concrete blocks. The same thing, so we are going to make the poles. So let's go ahead and search for it. Actually, it's right here for me. And once again, we are going to locate, let's see, we're going to go advanced. There we go. I'm going to put on some light so that you can see. There we go. 1, 2, 3. That looks weird. Let's destroy this. Okay. There we go. So as you can see, we got a beam going over here to this structure here. If you destroy this, I'm quite sure this whole thing would fall apart. So you got to be a little careful. Let's go destroy this part over here. Alright, so we got our beam working. I'm not too sure about this because technically the zombies could fall and then get to you, can flank you. So I was thinking maybe we destroy the ceiling here. Maybe they'd fall in. Let's see what's underneath here. Yeah, okay. One thing is I can't, like normally I would take this apart as well. I can't tell whether it's supporting everything here. So I'm just going to destroy straight down. There we go. Okay. That's good. That's good. So as you can see, this is what we have. It's not going to be ideal because zombies will likely they'll likely come here, huh? I actually want to kind of... Oh, zombies are coming. So once again, we can use some spikes to deter and kill. Let's see. So like, let's fill in this area, slow them down a little bit, kill the ones that come. Careful. Okay, there we go. If we want to, we can place one right here. We do have to be careful because that's just made out of wood. And if that comes apart, the beam should fall down and break, and that means they'll probably just beat up on this garage. And I'm a little bit concerned because this is just wood. You get a few spits, and this will be taken out. But it's an option. So that is another option that we have. Oh, sorry. And the most important part, I almost screwed myself. We're going to destroy this stuff right here. We're going to destroy this. There we go. That should prevent zombies from being able to jump up to me. There we go. Zombies should not be able to get to us. Although, I can hear a zombie right now. Let's see, where's that zombie? Okay, so that is base number 2 for a Blood Moon. Basically, once again, making use of a high ground, taking away the existing bridge, and that'll cause them to a lot of them. It'll cause them to fall down, and then they'll just cycle through. So you could just use your ranged weapons to get your kills and be in relative safety. You will have to, like I said, watch out for the vultures. And being that I'm on day 84, I might get a lot. But let's go to the Blood Moon for this one, and then after that we'll take a look at another location. Okay, so we're back at the sewage problem house with the beams. I was a little paranoid that the zombies would be destroying this pillar, which is our supporting pillar. If this goes, then all of these concrete beams, which is what we're going to be using to slow them down, causing zombies to fall, is going to break apart, making them go crazy and basically destroy the walls to this garage, and then find easier ways to get to me. So we kind of want to guide them. So what I did was, as you can see, I put a ton of spike traps around the base. Hopefully that'll stop them. I'll be looking down periodically and shooting at them if that's the case. I also didn't like the fact that most likely the vultures would have access to me. So once again, I made a ceiling over here with a grating, and I put spikes on top. So that'll protect me a bit. And let's see if I can get into position properly. And Blood Moon event's going to start in a moment, so I'll just position myself right here. I destroyed any way to get from below me, but although if there's any spitters, I'll have a bit of a trouble. I'll get hit, so I'll just have to make sure I look below and shoot. But as you can see, the zombies are spawning just outside of range, and they should be going through the house. So as you can see, there you go. You can see them running through the house. I'm going to check the pillar in a moment. No. Oh, it does look like they are trying to get into the garage, but the majority of them should come through the house. I'll also have to watch out for spitters from time to time. There we go. There's another guy. Yeah. They're going to primarily go through the house, make their way. I did put spikes inside of that room over there, so we won't see them for a while. And I am pretty secure in the sense that I don't have to worry about vultures. But being that I am day 86, we might be getting the suicide bomber types. So that could really mess things up. Oh, look at that. They're using the ceiling. Now, as you can see, just watch. So he's trying to get through. Shoot their leg. And it will mostly, sometimes, cause them to fall over. Let's see. Yep. It's kind of odd how they're going through the ceiling. But as you can see, they're falling straight through because of that beam. If it was the actual bridge, then they would, or that would not happen. But this looks like it's pretty effective so far. There, see? He's gonna fall. We'll see. So he made it through. We'll shoot his leg. And he was able... Oh no, he fell down still. Oh, we got some stronger guys coming. If we want to, we can shoot them while they're coming from that angle. I honestly thought that they'd be coming through here. There must be something that makes them like going that way instead. But as you can see, there you go. This is a great defensive build where you don't have to do too much. See? Okay, that guy. Shoot his legs out. So that was a sewage problem defense. Once again, making use of a second floor, replacing bridges with beams, using spike traps, and blocking your rear. And yeah, it's pretty simple. Okay, so one more location today, and this is Jim's Guns Fortress, which I imagine a lot of people probably made their first base from because they have a nice big upper level that you can get to by that bridge. So we're going to use that as well. This was actually when I played multiplayer with my friends for the first time. This was our first base. So I'm just trying to jump there. There we go. And basically, as you can see here, this is normally where you'd come from, this ladder, and that's what we're going to let the zombies get to. As you can see here, here's a bridge. What we're going to do is we're going to destroy that, once again replacing it with a metal beam or a concrete beam. And there is a ladder on this side, which I'm actually just trying to destroy. I'm going to destroy the ladder a little bit more, and then that'll prevent zombies from being able to get up at a different direction. You always want to give them a way to get to you, but not obviously only one way. And you don't want to take it away entirely. once again, my goal is to get experience. Okay, we are moments away from the Blood Moon event. We haven't done very much else to the build. I was testing to see whether this generator outside actually is like a real generator, but it's actually just cosmetic, unfortunately, because that would make a great base location that has like a built-in power source. So we're about to start, and we're going to see how well this does. Once again, we have our cage, our cobblestone cage. Preferably you'd make it out of concrete, but this design would probably be still like Blood Moon event 1 to 6, maybe at the most. Once you start getting the exploding zombies, you want to have much better defenses. So the zombies are going to spawn. They're spawning on the outside of the base, and probably they're gonna start breaking down the walls, but they're gonna make their way up soon. So let's see. There you go. See, they've already started making their way, and to save yourself, you should probably be using your ranged. But my knights just to be able to show you a lot of Blood Moon events all at one time. I've made the whole days last only 20 minutes, so there won't be much time. But as you can see, this is what's going to happen. So obviously the zombies are getting stuck on the spike traps, but they're going to take the closest route, which I didn't place too many spike traps. It does sound like they're trying a different way to get to me. Let's just pay attention to the skies and then take a quick look at where they are. They are probably trying to make their way. They're bashing their way through the wooden doors over there. And here we go. Here's some more zombies over here. Let's see how well this beam does. And we'll do some melee. Oh, see? Oh, see? Look, they're trying to make their way around. But there's enough spikes to kill them. But you do want to be careful and not just let them damage it. So as you can see, that guy hurt his legs. And even if the zombies are not naturally falling off the beam, you can shoot them in the leg to cause them to like fall, like to trip, and them tripping and ragdolling will cause them to fall down, requiring them to go around the whole way. So we'll try it on this one. Hopefully we won't kill it with one shot. I think that killed him. Unfortunately, my machine gun's too strong. So as you can see, we got some guys over there. Someone's trying to come up, so let's get this guy. So even if that guy didn't die, he would have fell down to the ground, and he'd have to make his way all the way around, saving you some time. Technically, only 2 more game hours, less than a minute or so. As you can see, once they break through that, there will be more. I don't know why they're not really making their way around. They're trying to make. Oh, as you can see, there's zombies. So the reason why this Blood Moon's not going too quick, or there's not too many zombies, is because they're trying to break their way through. So the first one will be a little bit safer for you. Oh, here. So that one, if we shoot the legs. Oh crap. Let's get around and inside. Here, we'll shoot the legs. Shoot the leg. Shoot the legs. There we go. Shoot the leg and they fall down. I can't tell if I killed them or not. But we have about 40 minutes game time until the Blood Moon's over. I'm trying not to kill him, but I think the one shot is... Oh! There we go. See? So they ragdoll down. So it seems like this beam isn't the best, and they are not really falling down the way you'd like them to. But there you go. That is one Blood Moon event for the gyms, guns, and more. Once again, the main idea is to take away additional ways for them to get to you. And then so once again, we destroyed the way to get up from the backside. We destroyed the wooden bridge right here, replaced it with a beam, put in spike traps behind you, and then we made kind of a cage. There wasn't any vultures that spawned, but that's the idea. So we'll end the video right here. I hope this gives you a good idea of what to look out for in potential Blood Moon bases and the basic techniques you can use. Remember that the more you invest in defenses, the less work and danger you put yourself in. If you haven't already, check out my video on a beginner's base defense guide, electricity guide, and other videos on 7 Days to Die, video games, board games, and other fun things. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.